Dan the Hangman Hooker was recently exposed by his side chick, and since then, so much has happened. But like all allegations, you can't take anything at face value, especially when MMA Twitter is ready to run full steam spreading the next big headline. Now, obviously, I had to do some digging for myself to confirm some of the timelines and details, and let's just say, I learned a lot. So, let's get into it.
Like, if you have enough money, you can have what you want, all right?
If you're living under a rock, Dan Hooker's girlfriend had his name trending all over social media when she revealed that Dan was cheating on her with men. But that wasn't all we learned. We learned Dan loves to be Captain Save-A-Ho. He took his girlfriend Keeks out of the booty club, supported her financially by paying her rent in multiple countries, and he would even buy her designer bags every time he cheated. In case you were wondering how many bags she has,
Oh, she just mad because he cut her off and he ain't paying her shit no more. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Shut the fuck up. One for each bitch though.
now, based on all the videos and photos she posted, it's pretty obvious that they had a relationship. She told us she was 22 when she met him in 2023 and Dan was 34. That already isn't true, given Dan would have been 33 since he turned 36 in February. This is a correction I need to make because in the previous video, I shared this screenshot that Keeks shared saying it checked out since the profile said he was 37. But that's not true. They were together for over 2 years, and allegedly, before her, Dan was with someone else for 3 years. So that would put us in 2020, about 4 years after marrying his wife in 2016, and 2 years after his first daughter was born. After doing some digging, I found this video, which is the second time we see her post Dan.
Well, some things just make sense, and one of those is you and I. Well, some things just make sense, and even after all this time.
The caption confirmed that on 11/11/2025, it was their 2-year anniversary. So that checks out. Now for the timeline, she broke up with him 2 weeks after she exposed him, and that was around the first week of February. But going back to the Kiwi Swingers account that Keeks exposed, when the news went viral, I immediately scrubbed the website and can confirm that the account was real. I grabbed some screenshots and was able to find some details we could add to our timeline. It's worth noting that I could not find any of the accounts Dan was allegedly talking to in the screenshots Keeks shared, but I was able to confirm the account was real. Based on the screenshots I took the morning the allegations dropped, he was last on it 1 month ago, so in January. His About Me did indeed say, "I'm an athletic guy that likes to take care of himself, clean and attractive." And based on the account details, he joined Kiwi Swingers 6 months ago, which at the time of posting this video would be August 2025. His relationship is complicated, and for meeting with people, he's willing to accommodate, meet at a hotel, or travel. The name associated with the account is Danny. He's 37, which we now know is not true. He's 6 foot with an athletic build, which checks out, and we can't forget the large assets.
If he wants to make it up to me, I got 9 inches he can choke on. But besides that, we can just take it to the grave.
Apparently, his interests consist of butt stuff, cuckolding, dogging, double penetration, exhibitionism, groups, choking the chicken, oral, straight stuff, threesomes, and voyeurism. He was seeking women, couples, female couples, and a couple with non-binary. He was also part of several groups, which you need a membership for in order to join. This account was in the 24/7 Swinger Party group, 9-inch plus, of course, Auckland Dogging, Auckland Hot Wives and Singles, Auckland Nude Beach Lovers, Away for Work Play Group, Devilish Pan Mirror, Erotic Massage, Do My Wife, Huck Up Now in Auckland, I Love BJ's, cause duh, Koru Club, Swinger Holidays, the Auckland Playpen, and around this all out, the Well Hung Group. So, yeah, anyways. And yes, the account was deleted shortly after it went viral. I ended up taking my screenshots at almost 9 in the morning, and by 6 p.m., it was gone.
That's weird.
This was Dan Hooker before the Sidechick saga began. this was after when he broke his silence on X, tweeting, "What I miss," followed by, "No shit, I'm gay now." He started reacting to people's posts on Instagram, laughing it off like this one from Craig Jones that was captioned, "It was one time, relax." And his boys started chiming in like Aaron Tao, who posted this on his Instagram story. But none beat this tweet from Jeff Molina saying, "We've been caught, mate." Now, Keeks continued with the expose, posting even more receipts, like this one with 2 love letters from Dan. The first one says, "To my love, Keeks. I have loved you since the moment I first saw you. We have a connection that no one in this world can break. I want you in my life until we're old and gray. I love how strong you are. I have never met anyone with so much passion and fire. You are so incredible. I feel so lucky to have you. Excited to keep doing life with you. Love, Dan." The other one read, "Merry Xmas, Keeks. I love you more than I love myself. I'm so happy to be with you. I will try to be the man you deserve, a loyal, honest man who cares and takes care of you forever. Thank you so much for inviting me to spend such a special day with you and your loved ones. To many more special days together. Love you lots, Dan." Not that it was necessary, I went and searched Dan Hooker's handwriting and I was able to find a few of these photos that confirm that he did indeed write these letters. She also posted these, which I believe were posted around the time he tweeted.
Oh, she just mad because he cut her off and he ain't paying her shit no more. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Shut the fuck up. One for each bitch though. You know what I think his best response would be though is if he just came out and was like, "Yeah, it's true. I experimented. And yeah, I'm bisexual." If he just came out and said that, I feel like that would just be like, "Oh, cool." But no, hooking up with men behind someone's back when you're dating people, it's really not the best thing to do, honey. It's actually DL, and it actually makes a lot of sense why you treat women so badly. Because you've been suppressing it for so long. That's why you treat every fucking girl you've dated like shit and cheat profusely. Because you're DL. But if he just comes out and was like, "Yeah, it's true. I'm glad I can finally just face the facts and like let it be," he would eat that.
As of now, the only side of the story we've heard is what Keeks has told us. Dan's side hasn't really said much, but what I did notice is they speak by reposts on Instagram. Like, you can tell Dan was expecting something because he was reposting this prior to the allegations. This one said, "Females get dolled up and think you miss them. Bitch, you was crazy, not ugly." Then this one that says, "Women just be like, I manifested this life and it's just them being an escort." He also reposted this, "When I get rich, I'll help people." And the caption says, "This is why I bought Soul last year." So that's how Dan got all that money. Then he started reposting again following the allegations. This one said, "Me holding my family close after my side chick tried to tear us apart." He also reposted this one that says, "Turns out me and the psych ward have the same taste in women." And this one who said, "Who hurt you? Me, motherfucker. I fall in love with whores." And not that we need any more proof that they were a thing. Perhaps the most savage thing I found was Keeks attended UFC Qatar on November 22nd, 2025, and she had floor seats. She also attended UFC 235 in Australia on January 31st, 2026, where she was a little further back. But that's because Dan's wife got floor seats this time, since she was also there with the kids. So that's kind of fucked up.
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they?
Now, despite Dan's silence, he was still out doing his thing on a big-ass boat, celebrating Chinese New Year, and it seems like his friends, they don't give a single fuck either.
Bro, look at the size of this. Holy fuck. Hey, you reckon it's like Auckland Viaduct on water? Hey, my boyfriend's here. Hey, stop being gay, hey, my boyfriend's here. No kissing. Hey, I'm gonna get jealous. Stop cheating on me, eh? How's a red envelope, brother? Yeah, how's a red envelope, uncle? Oh.
Ringside. One though, the rest of us shit. Just wait for me. Under pressure, under pressure. All together. Yeah, grab a bow, grab a bow. Grab a bow as well.
So while Keeks was online mad, he was outside drinking beers and shooting arrows. she ended up posting this as a response, saying, "Now why the hell the PH match? And y'all mad at me for exposing him? His wife living for it while he's out with an OnlyFans girl right now on some replacement shit because I can't stand a DL? Please be so for real. Ain't no family man. He a ran through man." And still, his mates stick by him because they make money off him, like 1 minute scraps and his weed shit, all on their schemes. Be for real. And that, my friends, is the pot calling the kettle black. It kind of seems like she's not getting the reaction she thought she would get, even though she did not think that the video would leak outside of New Zealand. And I think it's pretty clear that she wanted everyone in his inner circle to cut ties with him because of his sexuality. But it's 2026. We don't care if Dan is gay, but we do care for the truth. So I'm going to leave this episode on that note because in the next one, we are going to get to know Keeks Grace a little more.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go play in traffic.
Like, if you have enough money, you can have what you want, all right?